Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third episode of this Escape Podcast. Today we have a guest.
Woo!
Our guest is one of our great friends, and he is one of the co-founders of the Noah A Studios. Please welcome Mr. Luke Rogers.
Hey, good to be here.
Luke Rogers, everybody.
Yeah, I just commented on the videos, and I'm here now, I guess.
Yeah.
So keep commenting, and maybe you can be the next guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, the two escape convicts totally did not kidnap him.
Is that what
Inside of
happened?
I think so. Do you remember what happened before this?
How did I end up here?
Okay, good question. Anyway, Luke, how's your week been?
It's pretty good, spring break.
Yeah, you're on spring break before us, because I have it next week.
Yeah.
I don't have a spring break. I have a month break. I have a month break of nothing right now.
Consider yourself lucky.
Well, no, you could be lucky. It could be, or it could be what I'm feeling right now is really bored. I'm just waiting for because since you started your spring break, that means everybody's gonna get their spring break and everybody's gonna start coming back. And I'm like, okay, yay, everybody's here. And then as soon as everybody leaves, I'm like,
Yeah.
great. What do I do? I mean,
But at least you'll be free when everybody comes back to hang out with everyone.
no,
Is that a yes or a no?
yeah, kind of, but I'll be working a lot.
Yes and no.
Yeah,
That's gonna sound like yeah.
yeah.
So
Anyway, let's ask about you. How was your week?
you're asking me?
Yeah.
I had a couple people send me this, and they were like, "You asked Edward how his week was on the last
That's
podcast."
because I don't give a damn.
But he didn't ask how yours was.
Hey, who said that? Who said that?
I'm not dropping names.
No. Drop names. Drop
No,
names.
I'm not dropping names.
No, hey, if you ask
But-
if I don't care about my co-host's well-being, that's because I'm joking.
Dang.
I care about your well-being.
Well, we have a guest over here. My week. My week's been fine. It's been okay. It's been filled with lots of work. Lots of work and homework. I guess I should say that. Oh, I started longboarding again.
Oh, you actually did?
Yeah.
Oh, we had a conversation. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think we had a conversation.
Yeah, we did.
I just did it.
Oh, no. You. No, what did I say?
You know what longboarding is, Luke?
Probably.
A skateboarding.
So yeah, it's
Oh.
basically like a skateboard, but you just don't do tricks with it. Like it's just to go like.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
Like
knew
you
what
can
that
tilt it
was.
like side to side to make it turn.
Some people probably do tricks with it. To be honest.
I don't know how you could do tricks with it because of it doesn't like curve up at the like at the base to like flip up and kick. It's just flat.
Well, we know somebody has tried it before and did some tricks with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, if we look it up right now, you probably would find.
Oh, I
somebody.
thought you were talking about somebody in our friend group.
No,
I was like, who has messed
no.
with my longboard? I was
No,
like, nobody.
No.
Well, nobody except Nick Shields. That was
Last
it.
name drop.
Yeah, name drop. Sorry.
Was he the guy that commented?
What? No, I was just saying.
Hey Nick, you commented on the.
No, I was just saying. Back in the olden days, when I used to go over to the other side of the street to the cul-de-sac, we would go penguin belly boarding up and down the street, where we would just lay on our stomachs on the longboards and then, strap our helmets and our knee pads on, all that stuff, and then we would just go down the street and hope that a car would not be turning around to see us. And
See, I did that, but with a normal skateboard.
Oh, see, I tried doing that with my normal skateboard, but because I'm just skin and bones, it hurt my
Yeah,
I feel
like
to do that.
I feel like in a normal skateboard, I feel like it would hurt more because also the curb part would get in your face.
Yeah, either that or just sit on it like a cart, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that or like the Razor scooters. We would used to ride the Razor scooters, but then we would squat down on them. So you'd be eye level with the handlebars. That was rough.
I haven't been able to ride a scooter since I was in third grade. Because I think I've been way too big. Out of the side, it's not that I was way too big. It's just I didn't know how to ride. When I went to Saudi Arabia to visit my dad,
When did you go there?
I did you not know this?
No.
So
No.
My dad, he was in the military. He was stationed in Saudi Arabia, so we went and visited him while I still lived in before I moved here, obviously. So we went and visited him, right? And then we spent like the whole summer there, I believe, or a month. I don't remember how long it was, but I remember the goal was for me to buy a bike and learn how to ride a bike.
Oh.
But then I, wussed out, and they're like, you know what? I want a scooter. So I bought a scooter, and then I remember there was my dad lived in a cul-de-sac, and like it was like a hill cul-de-sac. So like you enter the cul-de-sac, you'd be like going downhill. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I would always go from the top of the hill. I would always ride it down. I would jump off and have my scooter like roll around somewhere. That's my Saudi Arabia story. I'm just sorry. My bad. My bad. I want to know. But like, you really didn't know that with Saudi Arabia?
No. I thought you just
I'm gonna
live in
tell.
the
I'm gonna.
Philippines
I'm
and then
gonna
came
tell
to
you.
the
I'm gonna
U.S.
tell
I
you all
didn't
the
know there was
countries.
any in between.
I'm gonna tell you all the countries I've been to.
No, I think we can save that for
Hey,
another
no. It's
episode.
I thought
you act like I've been to like 15 countries. I've been
Because
to
you've
like
been to like 20 instead.
I've been to 3,
That's like
4.
the same thing.
So
No, it's not. Look,
Saudi Arabia, Philippines, U.S.
Hong Kong,
Okay.
Canada.
That's 5.
Okay. Wow, 4 or 5.
More than 3.
Hey, okay,
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
I wouldn't count Hong Kong because I just stayed in the airport. It was like stop there, get on the plane, and then head to Dallas.
You were technically in a different country.
Yeah,
so
but okay, whatever.
I would say so.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Hong Kong is not a country. It's a city.
It's a country.
No, see, correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I swear it's a country. Am I gonna look stupid?
No, that's what.
I might be stupid.
You said it was a city.
Oh.
So
I'm probably.
Well, while they are trying to figure this out.
Delete this from the recording.
Yeah, I know. We kind of got off of a tangent. Little tangent right there about Edward's backstory. I feel like we're gonna have a little bit of that every episode. Of just eventually, if you watch all the episodes, you'll be able to piece together who Edward actually is.
IP and everything.
Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China. Hong Kong is not a country. What? Hang on.
Dang. So Luke was right. Luke said it was a city.
Yeah, but it also doesn't sound like I'm right either.
Yeah,
it was a region. It was a region of China. Pish posh.
Why are we talking about this again?
Why are we talking about this again?
Oh yeah.
So
I was talking about my story of longboarding, and then you took over and talked about yours.
No.
We have a guest on the show. We should be talking about the guest.
Luke.
This is our first guest.
How is your college? How's college life?
College,
yeah,
is fine.
How is living away from home for right now?
It is not bad. You get freedom to do whatever you want.
Do you still have a roommate or
no? My roommate moved out. At the mid
start of semester.
Yeah, so at the start of semester, I guess at the end of last semester.
Yeah.
And he didn't come back.
So you got room to yourself right now.
Yeah. It's chilling.
Have
but
you
like,
rearranged the beds yet to make like a double bed?
No. I mean, I tried, but then I landed right between the crack and it just fell.
Oh wait, did you actually?
You fell?
Oh man.
Well, the beds moved apart.
Oh, okay.
You gotta what? They're two like twin sized, right?
Yeah.
So if you put them together, you'll get one full size, correct? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
So you could just
well, technically,
and like you have a full size. Do you have a full size bed at home?
Yeah.
I think I do. So you could try and. Did you try that?
Like
trying to put like a full size sheet on both beds.
No, I haven't. That's probably where I went wrong.
That might be something to try because then they wouldn't be able to split apart if you could.
That or like your 2 dressers, you can put them on either side of the bed, and then so like the bed doesn't move.
Then it would look like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fort. It would look like a giant box fort.
Well, at
A
this
square
point,
fort.
there's only one term left.
That's true.
You
But I
should-
used to have got a couple months left there.
Yeah, you
so.
should make your
Yeah.
room like a fort. Like just put a bunch of blankets around.
If you guys want to come there and make a blanket fort,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
we'll come there and we'll vlog it, and then
It's like,
we'll
welcome
post
to the
that on
vlog.
Noah A Studios. Go
If you're not
subscribe
subscribed
to
it.
Noah A Studios.
I'm a co-founder, by the way. If you
The
didn't know that,
Co-founder.
The other co-founder is not here, by the way. He'll be in the podcast soon.
Eventually.
Eventually.
if he even listens to it,
That's true. He did follow. Do we want to call him out on that?
Okay,
He did follow
you
a
know what?
little
You know what?
bit.
I'm gonna call him. While I was working out with him, he said this.
Yeah, no name drops yet. We don't want to name drop who the next guest might be.
Okay, he said. Well, a lot of them are gonna know who it is, but he said this. He said, I follow the Instagram. I keep up with it every day, and I'm like, bullshit. No, you don't. He goes like, you guys haven't posted anything, and I'm like, what do you mean? When you followed us, we already like posted like the first episode, and he goes like, no, you didn't. Like he tried arguing with me. I'm like,
Yes, we did.
what is wrong with you? Like, yes, we did. And I was telling him, I was like, the new episode's gonna come out today. You should go check it out. And he goes like, nah. I was like, where do I watch it? And I was like, in YouTube, just go click on it. And he goes like, nah, there's no way you guys do that because I check on every day. I'm like, clearly you don't. Whenever you can't tell that we already had a first post. And I was like, you're not like Luke. He he was actually like one of the first people who actually found it. I was like, shout out to Luke. That's what it was. I was like, why are you lying for no reason?
sounds like a fake fan.
That's what I was about to say.
No, because he goes, yeah, I was like one of the first followers. I'm like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Technically, it was Edward and Noah.
Technically, we're gonna
Well,
want to talk
yeah,
about
we were,
that.
and then he followed it like a week after the first. Like we were about like literally the day before we posted the second episode, and we're like, man, this guy's a liar. He's lying for no reason.
Big fan.
Yeah,
Only in it
honestly.
for the clout.
Honestly.
But no.
We crap, what was I gonna say? I blinked out.
I don't know.
So this is my show now.
Yeah, take it away, Luke.
You got a question for us?
Yes. Why do you call it the Escape Podcast?
Who wants to answer that? Do you want to answer that? You want me to answer
I already
that?
know the answer to that because I watched
already
I already watched episode 1.
Oh, so you can answer it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, let's answer
All right, go ahead.
So these two escaped convicts escaped prison. That's why it's the Escape Podcast.
Period.
Question mark?
Question mark. Edward, do you have anything to add to that?
Actually, the reason why it's called Escape Podcast is if you need a break or you want to escape from whatever you're doing, go take a break.
Hang out with us.
Yeah, hang out with us. By the way, just for anybody who's listening, Noah and I are sorting out Spotify. So soon we will have a Spotify I don't know what you call it, a channel maybe? Spotify channel or whatever it's called. A place where you guys can listen to it.
Playlist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
channel, profile,
Bio.
whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But we're working on
Whatever
it.
the young kids call it these days.
The youngins, whatever they call it these days.
Bro, don't make it sound like we're too old. We literally just graduated out of high school. Like,
Yeah, that means we're pretty old.
Yeah, dude. We are almost in our 20s.
don't say that. Don't. I turned 20 this year, man. Don't say it like that. That is so weird.
I just turned 19 this year.
When do you turn 19?
In June.
Ah. Damn. Fucking old.
You're old, man.
I'm not that old. Okay, just because I was born like in October doesn't mean y'all can. I turned 20 this year. I keep thinking about that. I was like,
Let that sink in.
yo, for anybody who's listening,
Now let's
that's-
continue.
That's younger than you guys.
Little throwback right there.
Throw back to a Stonehenge video.
Throwback to Stonehead video?
No one else got that reference.
Did you ever post it?
I posted it on the Noah A Studios Instagram.
Oh, okay.
It's really nothing special, let's be real.
Was
I
it like
think
was it like a slideshow for like AP rollers?
No, it was
sounds like someone's a fake fan to
Okay,
Noah.
whoa,
No, it was well. Why did Luke and I go off on our own to do that? I think you and Nolan made a video, and then Luke and I went and made a video.
Wait, when did we do that?
The Easter Island.
Yeah, you two
theories,
chose to
the
make a
conspiracy
slideshow.
theories.
Oh,
because
yeah,
you guys specifically did not want to make a video. I think the assignment was 2 people anyway.
Yeah, the assignment was 2 people. Well, actually, Browdy would have let us like all work together, honestly.
Probably,
make
but
a
like the
video.
video was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Like you didn't really need to have 4
Yeah.
people in it.
And
Yeah.
like 4 people with information, you know.
And also, Noah and I remember Noah and I wanted to get it done. That's
yeah,
what it was.
you
we were
guys
like-
wanted to get it done as soon as possible.
So
and
like,
we were like, let's use our brains to make a video. Stonehenge is made of stones. That was so embarrassing. I screamed that in the park, dude. That was embarrassing. I hated that. But it was fun because it turned out exactly how I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I looked like this small with the rocks closer to the camera.
I gotta see it like a year later.
I know. I found it. I found the video on my camera roll when I was cleaning it out, and I was like, wait a second. Hold up. Stonehenge video.
Well,
I'll
okay,
post
so-
this one.
Here, while we're on the topic of the No Ace video channel, do you want to like talk about like obviously right now it's on a halt.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think we just figured out 15 minutes in the video what the topic of the video is going to be. Let's talk about the Noah A Studios YouTube channel. I figured that's a great
we have
topic.
another co-founder, so
That's a great topic. Yeah, we've got another member
So,
of the YouTube channel here to talk about.
So, what do you think we should do about it? Like, what? Because we've made like how many teaser videos have we made besides the Godfather?
I think just one.
Just one. Oh, really?
Oh, we made the Spider-Man.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we
we
did.
wrote a whole
We wrote a whole
script and an
script.
episode.
Added like special guests in there, but I don't think it's just hard. I'd say to like
It's
like,
hard for all 4 of us
yeah,
to
all
meet
of
up
us
on the
to-
same
yeah.
schedule.
Yeah.
because Luke is obviously like what, like 20-30 minutes away.
Like
around there.
15.
Oh yeah, 15. Sorry. And then I have my other thing. Noah has his own thing, and then Nolan has his other thing.
Yeah.
And then we basically like would have to find like a weekend where we're all free and we're all doing this, and then like try to post.
It's not
So-
the same as, the high school days.
Yeah,
Where we have to go to class every
And
day.
it's our job to do that.
It's in the curriculum to make YouTube videos or whatever. But no, we posted, or I posted because I made some like little 30-second video in my basement.
Godfather.
Yeah, the Godfather teaser, because I watched that and I was like, wow, this is one of the greatest films I've seen in a hot second. Let me make a little teaser for it. So I got all dressed up in a suit and tie, and I little behind the scenes there, I was not wearing slacks. I was just wearing sweatpants. So I just had a button up bow tie and a jacket with some sweatpants and socks on. But you wouldn't be able to tell because you didn't see under the desk.
Yeah.
I think what we need to like do, I think we need to like try to do the Godfather video so we don't like do another Marvel video, or we could try to do another Star Wars video. But we wouldn't know what to do with that.
We kind of
I think we kind of did Star Wars video like one and
I
done.
think I would call that a one and done. We
Yeah.
recapped all nine episodes.
six.
unless you want to
6.
parody Mandalorian at one point.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
if
but
we were to do a parody of the Mandalorian, I would want to get like at least the helmet or something,
Yeah.
or like find like a mask at like Party City or whatever,
just-
just to have that.
but like I'd say like we do the Godfather video
Yeah.
because like we can have something new
I
and
know.
stuff.
But I also really liked the Spider-Man homeless idea, because after I put together that whole like anime intro for our group in Spider-Man,
videos. Yeah,
that
was
video
the most
blew up.
1.6.
1.6
Thousand?
thousand views, I think we got on that video, and I was not expecting it to
We
get over
didn't
1,000.
clickbait at all,
Oh, I think.
No, I don't think we even did clickbait, because
It was just
the
a black-
thumbnail was just a black
black
screen with
spider-
the white Spider-Man logo.
Yeah,
It was
that's
that was
fair.
it.
so you don't even know what to expect.
And then a couple of people.
Okay, I guess it is only 2 teasers, but it feels like a lot more.
Yeah, I thought like we made a lot more teaser videos than
Yeah.
expected. But
Well, I guess we made teasers or trailers for like the Western Civ videos. Like we made one for the Roman Empire video with the "Hello, Peter."
well,
You know,
no,
that did not sound like Doc Ock, but
no. Like
Hello,
I meant
Peter.
like we would have more.
yeah, we got the OG Doc Ock here.
Yes.
Go ahead and give us a
Come on, Luke.
hello, Mark. Can we get one
Can we get
for
one?
the fans?
Hello, Mark.
Whoa! Yes, sir.
I don't even think it sounded good originally, but
It's okay. It
I
was
think
good enough to get hundreds of views.
I think I leaned too heavily on to like impersonating him instead of just saying it normally.
Do you think it would have been funny if you were just like, "Hello, Mark."
Like, hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark. We meet again.
Hello, Mark.
Mark
Anthony.
Mark was what's his name?
Mark
Caesar's,
Mark
whatever his face-
Antony.
Yeah.
Spider Mark.
Spider Mark. Yep. But no, we had the whole Spider-Man homeless idea. We had the whole script written out. I mean, we could talk about the plan for the episodes of what it was going to be, because I don't know if
Yeah.
that'll come out until
No,
like summer.
I don't think we should talk about it because like
I want to.
okay, but I don't want to leak in like a bunch of stuff because like what you guys wrote, I'm like, oh my god, we could start this thing, but our biggest problem was, hey, when are we gonna get together?
Yeah, it was like,
It's
when's everybody free? Are we
it was like, can you
free
do this,
Friday?
do this?
I'm good.
And like we even
I
planned
got
to
work.
get like a famous Twitch streamer, on the
Oh yeah, we were gonna get a famous Twitch streamer, but I don't think he goes by that handle anymore. So
it's kind of hard to contact him that way.
yeah, it's hard to get yeah. Luke basically said it.
Yeah.
But I guess we could talk about the Spider-Man homeless
Well, okay, hang on.
video idea.
I think I'm gonna stay quiet on this one because you two actually wrote it. So
Okay.
I don't really remember it if I'm being. Well, I think I might remember some snippets.
All I remember from it was I was asked to come over. I said that really weirdly. My bad.
You did.
Come over. My bad. I was asked to come over and then to film a video of me giving Spider-Man what's it called? A speech, a motivational speech.
Oh
While
yeah.
it's raining.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna try and do. Yeah, we'll get into that while we talk about it and remember. So yeah, context behind Spider-Man homeless. Let's see.
Let's start where the original idea, took place. It was Halloween.
Oh yeah, at a park.
Yes.
At a park, and we're like, what were you guys doing?
Well, it was like I brought my Spider-Man gloves and mask because that's what we're gonna go. I was gonna go for Halloween, is you guys wanted to scare kids. That's a whole other thing.
Somebody's got to be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So that was gonna be Luke on Halloween.
Yeah. And then Noah put on the mask, and we recorded, I think, like 25 minutes.
I still have that video on my camera roll. I need to delete it, but I started editing some stuff together. I don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah. And it's just like him doing a bunch of random stuff. Like at one point, he's just like, "Hey guys, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the video
on Halloween."
On Halloween.
But no, it was just like we were just trying to kill time for the sun to go down.
Yeah, we were waiting on our fourth.
Oh yeah, we were waiting on our fourth to see if he was going to join us anytime soon. And so I just put
the usual.
Yeah, and so I was just thinking to myself, like, I'm pretty sure it was an Amazing Spider-Man 2 when they were like, anyone can wear the mask. Oh, sorry, I'm blanking on my Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. When they tell Miles Morales, anybody can wear the mask. And so, that just really inspired me to just snatch the mask from Luke because he was wearing it and just put it on and put a backwards hat on. Or sorry, put my beanie on and
You look homeless.
Yeah, I looked homeless as Spider-Man. Or like that one scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he's in the little supermarket, or like
oh yeah, and he's like, I'm Spider-Man. Is he like sick or whatever? I
yeah,
think.
and he put on his mask to go get some medicine or whatever. But it was just a 25-minute video of me walking around the park, and Luke was filming me the whole time, and
We had like a training montage.
we had a training montage. We were dancing. We were recreating Breaking Bad memes as Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I linked my Breaking Bad folder.
We gotta look at Luke's Breaking Bad meme folder on his phone.
Which no longer exists.
Oh man,
Because
You had to delete it.
we got
it's
rid
kind
of
of cringe, you know.
it. That's true. You got to get rid of it at some point. So I'm sure it'll pop back up again when Better Call Saul season 6 comes out. But
True.
we'll see. So yeah, that's the context. That's the context of the Spider-Man homeless idea.
How it started.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
started. The idea started. So now that you have that in mind, Spider-Man homeless, the idea for episode 1 was there was going to be a homeless man in the park. He was living in the park, and one day he gets bit by a spider, and then wakes up, and he's got radioactive spider powers, just like they do in all the other Spider-Man movies.
What
And,
a coincidence.
Yeah, and so basically it was going to be him, and he was going to fall in love with this this lady that we depicted as Haley Steinfeld in the opening. And he fell in love with her because she would come to the park and hang out with him and keep him company. But then one day she just stopped showing up to the park, and he was like, "What the heck? Where'd she go?" And next thing you know, he gets all sad because she stopped visiting him. And then episode 1 kind of ends on a teaser for the villains for episode 2 to reappear.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk about episode 2?
Yeah, so episode 2, if I remember correctly. I mean, if I don't remember correctly, you know, who cares? No one knows. It starts off with Doc Ock and, you know, Green Goblin, you know, from the original Western Avengers video. They're just resurrected, and we weren't just gonna explain it, you know. There's gonna have no explanation behind it. 'Cause I think that would be funny. And then yeah, I think they go get their weapons and stuff from police lockup, and then they they break into a bank and start stealing.
I found the script.
Oh, shoot.
Here we go. Let's take a look.
So we'll get you guys the real inside
information. I remember I wrote this. Green Goblin lives, and he'll have more lines this time.
Oh yeah, do you want to explain?
Yes. So it was kind of obvious by the Western Avengers video. Green Goblin had at most 2 catchphrases. I'm something of a scientist myself, and ha 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 ha.
And then
Which Nolan did a great job.
Oh yeah,
perfecting that Green Goblin.
He had like one scene where he had more than one line.
Oh yeah, he was meant to like convince the villains to switch, and he was like, and it's turned into
just him going ha 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 ha.
If you want to be evil, come join with me.
Which, I mean, part of that is our fault, because we were like, all right, come up with a very inspirational speech that's going to convince all the, you know, questionable heroes to become villains. And he was like, if you're evil or think they're doing the wrong thing, come on, let's go, let's go. And then they all kind of just stormed out of our little base that we were.
Because we wanted to recreate the ha ha ha. That's a neat trick.
Yeah, which we nailed that part.
Yeah.
Of
Norman?
Our Spider-Man.
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
Yes, sir. So yeah, episode 2. Doc Ock and Green Goblin come back. So So let's see. We'll scroll down to was there? Oh, this is episode 3.
That's episode 3. Yeah.
All right, so I'll read episode 3. Okay. Oh, that's right. MJ or Haley Steinfeld or whoever our actress for MJ would be, which we would never. Yeah, Edward would cross dress again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nedward.
Oh yes, we'll get to Nedward. But yeah, so MJ disappears because Green Goblin and Doc Ock kidnapped her. That's what she stopped going back to the park. So episode 3 is Spider-Man finds out where she's being kept, only to learn that not only Doc Ock but Breen Boblin are alive. And then because in Western's Avengers, Spider-Man is fighting them and also Moon Knight, but that's a completely different multiverse.
Yeah.
This is a different.
What are we talking about
This is
here?
a different multiverse. So yeah, so Spider-Man, he shows up, but then he gets 2v1'd, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say those words, but he proceeds to get his ass kicked.
Oh,
no, yes. This is
swearing.
our thought process when writing it. We just kept it all in there.
Yeah.
So but Breen Boblin are alive. They're both alive, and then Spider-Man proceeds to get his ass kicked. No, ass whooping. No ass whooping. That's embarrassing. Actually, yes, that could be character development. Good idea. That was our entire thought process on whether or not to include Spider-Man getting beat up.
I was listening to this and we're like, what is he on about?
Yeah, this was just Noah typing this. I didn't have any.
Yeah. So then after Spider-Man would be laying there on the floor, Green Goblin and Doc Ock would escape with MJ again. And then this is when Nedward, Spider-Man's best friend from high school, would show up out of nowhere at the park because he was just going to go for a nice little stroll at the park. This is when he would show up and he would rescue Spider-Man, but then he would call an Uber to pick them up.
Which would be the
which
cameo.
Would be our cameo of our famous streamer YouTuber friend.
And I do think Nedward, the end was meant to be silent. Is take away the end, it's just Edward.
Yeah, yes, the end was meant to be silent, but we agreed that Nedward sounded a lot stupider.
Yeah.
Sorry, is stupider a word? It sounded more stupid. Dumber. It sounded dumber. So we decided to keep it as Nedward. So I guess we can go ahead and talk about episode 4.
He is, he's pretty Spider-Man's pretty upset from being okay. Yeah, this is Spider-Man falls into a slump after his devastating defeat from the devious duo.
Was it just gonna be them as the villain, or we're gonna add more?
I think it was originally just supposed to be Doc Ock and Green Goblin because that's all we had for cast.
Oh,
we
really?
We didn't have anybody else joining in on this to be in the cast.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, Spider-Man tries to call MJ, but she blocked his number because she is mad at that because she didn't get the acting role, but she really still loves him even though she forgot who he is, and her dad died, so he had to distance himself from her of his promise, and now he is big sad.
Does that make sense, Edward?
Yeah, it makes. I wasn't.
So this is combining.
No, I got it.
Toby's MJ, Andrew's MJ, and Tom Holland's MJ.
Yeah,
you mean
why she's mad at him.
Oh, did you say Andrew's MJ?
Oh, Andrew's Gwen. My bad.
Whatever. Sorry, we're all Spider-Man nerds here.
Someone is screaming in the comments right now.
Andrew MJ was So yeah. So then the scene that we were gonna have Edward come out to film was we were gonna try and go out on a rainy day, and I was just gonna be sitting on a bench in a Spider-Man suit or Spider-Man mask, and Edward was just gonna, show up and sit beside me and give me this really inspirational speech that was gonna get me back up on my feet.
I think I said I was gonna be like, "Come on, man, stop being a wuss. Get off your." I think it was gonna be like.
It was something very simple.
I think it was just gonna be like insulting, not like
inspirational
at all. I thought it was just gonna be
say,
like,
stop being a B word.
Yeah, I was
a little B word.
That's all I was to say. Travis said worse.
So so episode 4 was gonna end with Spider-Man, getting up off his feet, and they were gonna walk into the distance with some inspirational music playing in the background, which would then lead into episode 5, which would be the training montage episode. Because
I
how
thought we had
else?
5 episodes. I did not know we had 6.
No, we
or
had
that.
6 because most Disney Plus
Yeah.
had 6. So this was gonna be our Disney Plus Spider-Man show.
Yes. So we were gonna have Eye of the Tiger, the Rocky theme, and other stuff. I think one other song playing at the same time, so we don't get copy strike because they can't determine.
Yes, they won't be able to determine what song is what if we play all three of them at the same time.
It's just gonna...
It would have been really funny if we
not gonna make any sense. You'll be like, what is she trying to play here?
Yeah, that was the point. And
Yeah.
Imagine like the
YouTube
algorithm.
YouTube guardians weren't gonna be able to strike us down for playing either Eye of the Tiger, the third song was Y'all the Best.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so episode 5 is gonna be a training montage. So I guess we got with the script here. Episode 5 ends with him being more determined than ever, and then he accidentally leaks his entire location, and the villains come to him instead of him going to them.
Yeah.
So he kind of screwed himself over there. And then episode 6 was going to be the finale, which was where the Spider-Man theme song from our intro or anime opening that I made. That's when that was going to start playing, when he would meet them. And so for the description, we have Spider-Man fights for his honor and true lover.
Spedward.
I don't know what that is, but true lover MJ against the two Docs, and then he ends up defeating them. And then he goes to find MJ, only to find out that she's still missing. So we were gonna have somebody sit in a chair with a pillowcase over their head.
Edward.
And the plot twist was we were gonna have Edward, not our MJ, sitting in the chair. So whenever Spider-Man takes off the mask, he's like, wait, what? Like that's supposed to be MJ, but it's Edward. So where's MJ?
And then Edward says his classic catchphrase.
Where's my horse?
So we've got
cue laugh track,
Oh yeah, cue laugh track or cue the Seinfeld could hopefully don't get copyright for that. I don't think we will. I don't think we will. So Edward sits in a chair with a blanket over his head, and Spider-Man thinks it's MJ, but nah, wait, it's Nedward. So the plot twist is that MJ is nowhere to be found, so it sets up for a potential sequel, which will probably never.
Origin of Spider-Man's birth. None of his parents showed up.
Yep. So that leads you to believe, or leads you to conspire. How was Spider-Man even born if his parents weren't even at his birth? So, yeah.
Well, that's why he's homeless.
That's why he's been homeless all his life. And
so we have this. We have
this entire script.
We have this whole entire script planned out, written.
I hope you enjoyed us, explaining that in great detail.
This has been written out, and then I do. Is there ever a chance that we're ever gonna film this?
Maybe over the summer, but then again, you're also busy with your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be probably gonna be with school. And stuff.
Well, what time would your school normally start? Like late afternoon, evening?
But I don't know, man.
Isn't that when it started?
We'll figure it out when we get
probably. There. I honestly, our best shot is honestly in the summer, and then we'll try to find.
But I would love to remake this, because if we wanted to, we could, instead of just having Doc Ock and Green Goblin, we could do a whole Sinister Six thing, and invite
4 people.
Yeah, with more people, and we could invite our other friends to be a part of the videos, which that would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Let them enjoy shittery of freaking. I mean, it's a masterpiece. I'm just saying. I'm not
what
dissing all your ideas, but honestly,
we could bring back the evil Iron Man.
I was just about to say, one of our friends, if you ever caught it, who was not in Western Civ, wanted to be in our Western Avengers video.
And he decided to become evil
Sam the
Iron
Man.
Man.
Shout out to Sam the Man.
513.
Sam the Man 513. But he wanted to be in our video, and we weren't sure how to include him. So
He decided
he showed up with an Iron Man mask, and we had too many heroes, so we threw him on the villain team, and so he became evil Iron Man, or like zombie Iron Man from.
Or I
What
think
If.
he said he's like drunk.
Oh
Drunk
yeah,
yeah,
Iron
he
Man.
said-
or
was
drunk Iron Man. He can't decide what team to be on, so he just picked one.
He saw
But
Green
yes,
Goblin.
that's
he's
our
like,
little
"Alright."
cameo within our video. Well, we also had the Mr. Sutton, which was like the equivalent to like the Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah.
So I guess if you wanted to
Which,
call,
you know, shout out to Mr. Sun for being awesome. You know.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's
shout out
that's
to Mr. Sutton for
that's-
starring in our video at the end.
that's another one of my dream guests. I would love to have Mr. Sun on here.
Oh man,
I don't think we'll ever
We're
get
reaching-
that part,
I think
but
he went off grid.
yeah, I don't even know what he's
He's
doing.
not even on Homeworld anymore.
No, he's
Kidding.
he's just chill. He's enjoying his retirement. He's probably doing something. But like I said, Mr. Sun, Miss Browdy, I would love to have them on the show.
Dream guests.
Dream
Yeah,
guest.
we'll start a list of dream guests. Put it on like a whiteboard.
Well, who's yours?
Obama.
Yes, sir.
What?
We'll have to eventually figure out how to do the AI voices that you see on all the. I'm sure whoever's listening. I'm sure if you got TikTok, you know what we're talking
Where
about.
it's like
The-
Joe Biden,
Donald
Trump,
Trump and
Obama playing like
Barack Obama
Minecraft,
playing Minecraft or
Yes, or
whatever they're
Minecraft, Fortnite, whatever you
Geometry Dash.
want.
I've seen
Geometry
that.
Dash, whatever you want to call it, or whatever game you want to have them play as.
Associate
But it's so funny. Or like having them like do news announcements.
I
Like,
took a look at some those AI voices. You know, I had Walter White shout out us on the YouTube.
where you like managed to get one. To
Yeah.
work?
I just kind of deleted it. It's good. I don't know. It's,
Oh,
No,
you'll have to
I-
show us after the episode.
I
'cause
found it
no,
a
you
bit
have to show us
weird,
that.
but
I want to see like what we can do to that would just be so funny. But heck
Bryan
yeah,
Cranston's like,
Hello.
Obama. Yeah, let's get Obama on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He seems pretty chill. That'd be my dream guest.
Okay, mine's like reach. Yours is like reach.
What are you talking
reach.
about? He's not even president anymore. So like,
Can you imagine just Obama walking up to your front door? It's like, I'm here for the podcast.
I'm here for the K-pop podcast.
What would you even talk about? The global
We would talk
economical
about.
downfall of
There we go. We got it.
Germany's world. After Germany, they had what was it called?
We got it in the
An
video.
economic
The
recession.
economic recession of Germany after World War II. That's what we would talk about with Obama because apparently that would relate to him.
There you go, Matthew Very. You
So,
got.
we got that in the video.
We got it. I don't know. We're not gonna go in detail until we get Obama in the video, but
So sorry we can't fully complete the request, but we just want you to know
that's-
it's out there until Obama decides to, respond to our invitation.
yeah,
Just
that's the best we got.
DM him,
Matthew.
you
I'm
know.
sorry.
Yeah, we just DM'd him on like his like Instagram account or whatever.
Yeah.
Does he even have an Instagram?
Yeah, he does.
Or a Twitter account, you know.
Yeah,
It's
so one
like,
of those two.
dear Mr. Obama, could you please?
Yeah, okay,
appear in our
okay. Enough of the
podcast?"
Obama. Enough of the Obama.
You're the one who started it. Don't even
No,
say.
I started it.
No.
To be
Oh,
fair.
okay.
But I'm the guest, so that's my excuse.
So yeah, that's our dream guest list. Going back to video ideas that we never
Yeah.
made. The Breaking Bad video.
Oh yeah, where you
that's
said-
why it felt like we were coming up with so
Yeah,
many ideas.
We came out with so many ideas. We had a whole Breaking Bad idea
Didn't
scripted
you
out.
say
and-
like you were, what was it, rock candy?
yeah,
like we'd
so-
break it up and then we just like it would be like us like going into like the hazmat suits and then all
Yeah,
that
so
stuff.
this was also around Halloween time. We were gonna get hazmat suits and look up a recipe to make like rock candy, and we were just gonna film like I don't know, us just making it and make it look very excuse me, very cinematic and have it replicate certain things from Breaking Bad.
Honestly,
Like
if
there's a
we-
scene where Walter is like sitting on a couch and then he ducks down and then comes back up and he's wearing his suit like a little
yeah, it's
transition.
hazmat suit.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's how the video was gonna start.
I think whoever's house we were gonna film this in probably just gonna be your house.
Probably.
Yeah, but like whoever said there, I think we lucked out because imagine us making a whole lot of mess trying to make rock candy. And we're like,
Yeah, because
no crap, we messed it up. We have to start over again.
I've never made rock candy before, so I would just be going off of, the recipe online. So
Yeah.
We probably could find somebody who made rock candy. We're like, all right, how do we do this? I know somebody who already did it. I already told you this, but I had a friend who actually, what's it called? He was my swim teammate, and then he decided to dress up as Walter White for what's it called, for Halloween. And then I remember he came over like after practice. He goes like, "Here you go, Edward." He handed me like a little Ziploc with like rock candy inside it. I'm like, "What do you do?" I genuinely thought it was meth, and I'm like, "What are you doing? You don't just do this." And he
Was
goes
it
like,
blue?
he goes like, "It was blue."
Oh, okay.
He offered me like
He
it looked
committed
like
to it.
crystal meth, and I was like, "What is this?" He was like, "Relax, it's rock candy." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He goes like, "Try it," and I'm like, "I tried it. It was rock candy. Like that's how the best it was." But I was like, I generally thought he was offering me crystal meth, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Not all crystal meth is blue.
But hey, as far as I know, what he was offering me was crystal meth
True.
until he said rock candy.
I heard that Breaking Bad was a documentary. So
Oh,
that's true. There was somebody named Walter White that did commit some of those crimes.
and looked a lot like Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, it was a to put at the end of the series based on a true story. Maybe not to that extent, but just just the character Walter White.
wait, really?
No, I don't think so.
Bruh, it's okay.
I thought it was.
Seriously? No. Look
It's
it up
like-
then. You can look it up.
Yeah, you guys.
Another I'm gonna take this chance while he's looking it up. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then
Say it like that. Please subscribe.
bro, shut
You
don't tell me.
have the podcast.
Welcome back to the
I wanna-
Escape Pod
I wanna
podcast.
I wanna do my ASMR shit, follow the Instagram. Be nice.
Wallet.
Here you go.
All right, so here we go. While it sounds like a good story, it's also the real life story of a man whose name is Walter White. The man whose real name is Walter White is a former meth cook from Alabama, and when Vince Gilligan's hit show first aired on AMC, the real Walter was right in the middle of becoming the next Heisenberg.
Oh.
Yeah, it was real.
Yeah. Hang on. Start clicking more things there because like
Okay.
I don't know if this fully is real. I did. All I know is that after I watched the show,
Like the story is not based on a real story, but
Yeah.
the character Walter White is based
Yeah.
on a real person, or like they took aspects of the real person's life and applied it to Bryan Cranston's Walter White.
all I know is that after I watched the show, I saw a lot of memes, and there was like a what's it called, like a picture of a guy who's actually named Walter White in jail, and he was bald, and he had like same situation. I was like, oh, okay. It's like I
It
didn't
was
think
for
it
my
was real,
family.
but I guess it is real. But I don't know. Whatever the case is. So we have the Spider-Man video, we have Breaking Bad video,
Mhm.
and then we have the Godfather video.
And
Yeah.
then
Talked about
also
he told me actually about this. You had a night. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
okay. So after watching Ant-Man, we got the inspiration to make an Ant-Man video. And we even wrote out
Totally not running out of ideas.
Yeah, no, we're not ripping off Marvel in the slightest. But yeah, we were gonna make we made I typed out like when I got back home, an intro with the was the song "Welcome Back" playing in the background like it is in the movie, of us explaining our absence in the on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. Oh, so
The dialogue was written in a similar fashion to how it was written
whenever
in the
Scott
movie.
Lang was walking through.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, I know we haven't uploaded in forever or something like that.
But there's a perfectly reasonable explanation to all of that.
I don't know if he told you, but I whenever he mentioned that, I started thinking about it. I was like, that's kind of funny. I'm like, and then I started thinking of my own thing. I was like, imagine we started off with with that Ant-Man thing, and whoever's playing Ant-Man in that video, we just have like a portal open behind him, and it's just him going through like a bunch of multiverses
Oh
or
my
like
gosh.
random stuff. So like we'd add like Rick and Morty stuff in there. We'd add like I don't know
I don't know
something
how
else.
you do
I had
that.
I had this.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know. He
Hey,
must have
no,
been
it was
on something.
no. I literally. This is weird, but I was thinking this while I was showering. I was like, what if we just did that, and then we could start off another like multiverses of his version. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there would be like
You're creating too many multiverses on the Noah A Studios,
I want a
Noah
lot.
Cinematic Universe
I
channel.
want a lot.
We don't need a lot. We've got the Western Avengers timeline. We've got like
But that's done though.
7 Spider-Man timelines.
Do we have 7 Spider-Man timelines?
No, I'm just saying we have a lot of
We're
different
about to.
Spider-Man. Yeah, we're about to. If we ever film Spider-Man Homeless, that'll be another Spider-Man timeline.
We have
Mark,
Spider
we have
Mark.
Davis's, and then we have. Oh yeah, we would have you. Okay.
Yeah, Spider-Mark, Davis's Spider-Man. There's me doing the dance of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, like
What?
there's
Tobey Maguire dance.
yeah.
Wait.
Or the Bully Maguire dance.
Yeah.
Oh, like whenever after we watch. Okay.
No Way Home.
Yes, that's my dream guest, Jeffrey.
Oh,
I want Jeffrey on the show,
you
man.
want Jeffrey on the? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
because
man, I kind of want Jeffrey on the show.
you know, he only had a short cameo, but you know that cameo was worth it.
Yeah, that cameo. Yeah, I think he's in theater now, so I think we can proudly say that cameo, sparked his entire theater career, and it really, it inspired him to, reach
You
out
know.
and try different things, and step outside of his comfort zone to, start acting in front of people.
Him just
we're
walking
speaking
down
out of
the
our ass here.
Oh, we totally are.
him just walking
he
down the
does that
street looking at you once.
Just anybody be speaking out of our ass. Jeffrey's doing his own thing. He's good at it.
We don't want to
he's
ruin
trying to
great.
take credit for
I
any
went
of
and
it. Just saying.
he asked me to come watch a show back around like fall time, and I went and watched, and he had one of the main roles, and he did great. So
Really?
yeah, it
That's
was fun to watch.
Good
If he's
for
in the musical, which the musical should be coming up
It should be
in
coming. Yeah, it should
spring,
be coming out soon.
I'm probably gonna want to see that.
Yeah, I think I would love
Just because
to.
like I was in 2 of the musicals, like in the pit, playing the songs.
Yeah, I would
wanna
also love to
see.
go because I have friends who, well, I have one friend that like I haven't talked to in a while, and I would love to watch him for his one last time being in theater and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I would love to watch him.
So
That's our problem. We need to get theater kids on the.
we need to get theater kids on the
we
YouTube
need
channel,
to get.
so we have professional actors. Mikey Schmidt, he was the peak.
No,
of
we
our
we need to
acting, our
get
actors.
we need to get a female fan because I don't not that I don't have a problem with cross dressing. It is fun. Like how many times have I been? Have I been what?
Padme.
Padme. I've had.
I guess that's it.
No, I had.
Oh yeah,
we gotta
the
go.
Red
Darrow.
go Darrow's wife or something.
Yeah,
I was like, not that I have a problem with it, but
it's weird.
could have used a little break from cross dressing.
I mean,
the
just
cape on
you
your
could just
head.
use your
How's
girlfriend.
the cape doing?
Yeah, how's the cape doing, dude?
Is it
Is it in good condition?
You know, I only keep it pristine.
Okay,
Yes,
there we go.
That's good.
It's totally not
If you
shoved
don't know
under
what
my
the cape
bed.
is, you're not a real fan.
Hey, if it is, bring it over here and we'll hang it up.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know
hang it
what?
up. No. This is
Oh, okay.
This is separate. Thing.
Hang it up.
We'll pick a different wall to put it on. That's that wall. That's
wall.
the Noah A Studios.
That wall.
That'd be a
That
good
wall.
to put on. Yeah.
That wall.
That one's got all of
No one knows what wall we were talking about. They
Yeah,
cannot
you
see us
don't.
pointing.
You'll be like, what the hell wall are you
Yeah,
talking
we're
about?
actually in a room with about 10 different walls. We live in a, what's it called, a decagon? That's what we're filming in.
I don't think you're wrong about that.
We just have a random
1,
basement
2,
that's built of a
3,
decagon.
4, 5, 6.
Don't count that pole.
7,
That pole
8.
has a wall too.
Oh
There's 4 walls in that
shoot!
pole.
That's 12.
So it's like hexagon times 2.
Yeah, whatever that's called. I don't know what goes past a decagon, which I think is. I don't even know if that's. I think that's
Hexagon?
10.
I think that's 10.
Hexagon?
Like
That's
like
six.
a decade is
Yeah.
10. So
So-
deca.
What's a dodecahedron?
What?
Like the dodecahedron? Am I making that up or something?
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
No, we're talking
Yeah,
about
welcome to the
size.
podcast where we get distracted and lost in thought every
Yeah, well,
5
let's restart
minutes.
the
Which
episode.
then, yeah, let's tie this all together. Let's
You know what?
bring this all back together.
Welcome back to the Escape Podcast. The third. I'm just playing. The
No,
third episode.
let's tie this all back in together with no Ace Studios. We might be having new videos. It's gonna have to be a while until we start
like having free time.
to film and get all these ideas out. Because I know I would love to get the filming stuff going on. That's I can't decide between that and something else of what I want to end up doing for college or like for like a university, like after
Yeah.
community college.
Also,
Yeah.
we also need like new equipment because
It's just your phone.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't think Noah's
Hey, it's
phone.
just in my phone, but
Noah's-
it's gotten us a couple hundred
Yeah.
thousands of views. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Noah's phone is gonna last.
I might have to get a
last very
separate,
long after.
separate phone or a camera. Whoa.
Yeah,
So
we still need to start that GoFundMe so we can get a
I'm
freaking
not starting to
camera.
GoFundMe for camera.
But yeah, eventually we'll start recording videos soon. On that, it's just a matter of like we said,
Availability
and
and time.
everybody.
That's all we need. We need more time.
Why?
I can get you that.
Oh god.
My bad.
But okay, here how about this? If we do start again, what would we start with? Would we start with Spider-Man?
I would say
Breaking Bad one.
the Ant-Man would make more sense with it saying like welcome back.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
true,
We
that's
would
true.
start off with the Ant-Man one, but then the video after that.
You have to go in order of what we promised we would say or what we would do.
Well,
Yeah, or we could just pull a Marvel and delay all that stuff for years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if
I don't know. I personally would love to film the Breaking Bad one. I really wanted to do that one. It was just we just all couldn't meet up.
another thing with that one is that we would also have to learn how to.
That wouldn't be hard. It can't be that
Okay,
hard.
bro, but like think about it. We're gonna make whoever's kitchen we're gonna make out. It's gonna be a mess, and everything's gonna get sticky, and then it's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Let him cook.
Yeah, let him cook. He's gonna let us cook. That's all we're gonna do.
Just saying, it's just gonna
It'll
be.
be
For me, I really wanna what's it called? Do the Godfather one.
That'd
'Cause
be funny, but I need everybody else to watch it.
I watched it.
I know Luke watched it.
I just need to find a place to watch it.
Peacock TV.
Oh no, wait, here I'll find my time. But like, remember what I told you about? So you watched it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember. I've never watched it. But
Oh,
there's
I
like
remember what you were telling
there's
me
like
about.
there's a what's it called? They're sitting all at a table scene.
Long story short, he was trying to get me to play
Like
all the
every
characters.
single Noah just talking.
And I was like,
to
how
himself.
I don't have that many suits, that many different colored shirts.
No, like we can give you
Because
just
I want to be wearing a suit for all because they're looking pretty professional.
Snazzy, yeah.
They're looking snazzy.
just giving you different ties.
So I think
just different ties of both
you know how
ties.
much a tie is now.
You can use some of mine.
Oh,
I have like 3 ties.
I mean,
4 ties.
I personally, I'd like to do the Breaking Bad one. I don't care
would
how
too.
big of a mess that would be. I feel like that would be so much fun. We meet up like 2 or 3 days to.
I think
because I'm sure the rock candy's gonna take.
I think that one also makes sense because like we've also like at one point we all were like watching the show.
Yeah.
And then it's actually the only thing that we were into at the one time, and we never made a video about it.
Especially if Better Call Saul season 6 comes out on
Yeah,
Netflix
that
in
would
the
make
summer, we
sense.
might feel a little more.
Yeah, which is a surprise. I'm surprised you didn't follow through on that.
Yeah, and actually, that's the one video I was like, oh wow, actually,
It was just a time
really
frame.
didn't.
I think it fell back when we talked about buying hazmat suits.
Yeah, it was.
And we're just like, I don't know, like we didn't want to buy hazmat suits if like
They were
say
so expensive.
one of us was gonna say no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So, that's the future of the Noah A Studios for you. A
And
little
to
bit
be
behind the scenes of the channel.
No one's actually gotten like no one's actually ever heard us like talking to detail about
No, I don't. We've
the
never talked
plans.
about any of that stuff. That's why it's behind the scenes.
Well, to be honest, whenever
With
we do
you.
this kind of stuff, it's kind of like a spur of the moment thing. Like,
Dropping all the references.
like would it just be like a spur of the
it's
moment thing? We'd be
twice
like,
now. That's
let's go make this video, and we're like, all right, okay, or we're gonna hang out. That's it. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
to be fair, this the whole channel started because we needed an assignment for Western Civ, and we're still doing this after high school.
yeah, we need to record ourselves, making some weapons out of
but
objects from nature like branches, trees, leaves, rocks. Whatever you
okay,
wanna call it.
I won't name drop her, but I work with her. But she said you guys should keep making videos because I love watching them. They actually like they're very funny and all this stuff. And I'm like, I said I don't know if we can keep doing it. But it's just a matter of schedule conflict. Also, our fourth is like planning on moving a different college, by the way.
Yeah,
So I think if he does, I still want to keep making videos. It might just be us three for a while. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, we will come back with that video. With all what we just talked
It'll
about.
be our second comeback video.
The second. Oh my god. What was it? What was our first comeback video?
it was like
The
the
Star Wars one.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it
No.
was.
No, I made a little
thing you
phase
deleted,
2
didn't
thingy,
you?
but then I was like, nah.
Oh yeah,
we'll
you
just
did.
we'll just make a Instagram and then post there.
We
I-
did something. I'm not sure. I think we posted the Halloween video before Star Wars, though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
we did.
because we said that psych.
Yeah, we did post
Oh,
that.
yeah. And then no one watched it.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
okay. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was
the
it was
idea.
it was
of it
funny to
fun.
me.
I don't remember whose idea that was or who wanted to direct that one.
I think it might have been.
It was me, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I wanted to
yeah,
make
it
a
was you.
scary video.
Yeah, Edward wanted to make like a scary video where like we were pretending
And
that we weren't
then
recording anymore.
then
No, we weren't recording. We were, like we didn't have a script, and we kind of just like it was the whole entire video like plot was like a last second thing.
yeah, we wanted it to be scary, but then like the three of us, not
The
Edward.
I knew it was gonna be scary, but I just really wanted to make. Eventually, I do want to come back to try to making a scary video, but I don't think we ever will make it scary. I just want to
Yeah,
Close
hey,
the
I'm
scary
open
video.
to any of you guys, wanting to direct some of the videos.
We kept making like stupid jokes the entire time, like guys.
I
It's
think
right
he's
behind-
behind me, isn't he?
or like like you'd hear wind on the or like a scratching on the window, and it's like, guys, that's probably just the wind.
Oh yeah. Like somebody like the branch tapping on the window and like in the the horror movies or
Yeah,
whatever.
Just making fun at horror movies, basically.
yeah.
So yeah. I think that's
That's all we have.
all we have for episode 3.
First
Gonna-
guest, everybody, Mr. Luke Rogers.
Can we get a round of applause
For
Luke Rogers?
I'm not gonna clap my hands, but
Why aren't you?
Well,
You know
no,
what,
because
keep
that's for the other like the viewers to do that.
yeah. So this.
Oh, right. I mean, we could have done it, but
Yeah.
If
a
you
little
don't-
round of applause for Luke Rogers, coming out here.
and if you don't clap, that's fine. Okay.
I know that's fine too. We're not gonna force you guys to clap, but if you want to. So I think we're gonna wrap up the episode here. Yeah. Just to keep in mind, Spotify.
is getting sorted out.
We're sorting out a Spotify profile like we mentioned earlier, but I might post like a little like announcement video on our YouTube channel whenever we do end up getting it all situated, so we
Or
can switch
Instagram.
over there, or on Instagram. But until then, we're just gonna keep uploading the videos on the YouTube, which I hope is okay. I hope everyone's been listening in and enjoying having that on. I know if you don't have YouTube Premium or whatever, you have to keep your phone open. So hopefully, if you've got like a laptop or a smart TV, you can cast your phone to that and have us playing in the background. Because I say we're pretty PG. mean, except for this guy's mouth.
Hey,
But...
hey. No digs over here, man. No
So,
digs.
yeah, Luke, thank you for being on the podcast. Thank you for being our first guest.
Glad to.
We would not have wanted any other person to be on the guest. I'm not just saying it for the podcast. I'm saying that to you.
You were honestly generally the first guest. Like we need to have him.
Yeah, but how do I leave here? I mean, I don't know
It's okay. We'll handle that.
Yeah, you just put this on your face again, and we'll drop you off at the side of the road.
Okay.
We'll get you closer to your house. We won't drive you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
No,
Anyways, what an ending.
Everybody, yeah, have a good day.
Have a good day. Have a good night. Luke, any last thoughts?
subscribe.
Yeah! We did not tell him to say that. I swear. Hey, he's acting. He's acting. The man's an actor.
That's what I do.
So, all right, we will catch you all next time. Thank you for listening, episode 3, and we will see you guys later. Peace.